Here's a poem that was written back in about 1893 by some Montana cowboy. It's finally published in 1925 and sold 900,000 copies, making it the first recorded hit of a genuine cowboy poem set to music. It's about a cowboy that was killed during a stampede, and I think you'll recognize it when you hear it. A group of jolly cowboys discussing plans at ease. Says one, I'll tell you something, boys, if you will listen, please. I am an old cowpuncher, and here I'm dressed in rags. I used to be a tough one, and I'd go on great big jags. Well, I've got a home, boys, and a good one, you all know, although I haven't seen it since long, long ago. I'm a-going back to Texas once more to see them all. I'm gonna see my mother when the work's all done this fall. Now when I left my home, boys, my mother for me cried, and my mother really loved me, and for me she'd have died. Well, my mother's heart is breaking, breaking for me, that's all, and with God's help I'll see her when the work's all done this fall. Well, that night that very cowboy went out to stand his guard, and it was dark and stormy and raining very hard. Those cattle, they got frightened and they rushed in wild stampede. That cowboy tried to head them while riding at full speed. While riding in the darkness, so loudly did he shout, he's trying to head those cattle and turn the herd about. His saddle horse it stumbled, and upon him it did fall. Poor boy won't see his mother when the work's all done this fall. Well, he was so badly mangled that the boys all thought him dead. They picked him up so gently and they laid him on a bed. He opened wide his blue eyes and he gazed all around, motioned to his comrades to sit near him on the ground. Please send my mother my wages, all the money I have earned, 'cause I really feel, boys, my last steer I have turned. I'm a-headed for greener pastures, I hear my master's call, and I'll not see my mother when the work's all done this fall. Now, Jim, you take my saddle, and Seth, you take my bed, and Johnny, take my pistol after I am dead. Please think about me kindly as you look upon them all, 'cause I'll not see my mother when the work's all done this fall. Well, they buried Charlie at sunrise, no tombstone for his head. There's nothing but a little board, and this is what it read. Charlie died at daybreak, he heard his master's call. He'll not see his mother when the work's all done this fall.